algorithm to construct predictive parsing table. Algorithm to construct predictive parsing table. Okay, so if it is an algorithm, definitely there is some input, there will be some output. So if it is to construct the predictive parsing table, definitely the output should be parsing table. What should the input to this algorithm? The input should be the grammar, context free type of grammar. We can say that the input equal to grammar, let my grammar equal to G, and first and follow set. First and follow set are used to make entries in the predictive parser table. First and follow set. So grammar is given to you. From the grammar you have to remove the left recursion and left factoring. Then you can calculate the first and follow set. So those are taken as the input. And if I say that is the output, output is nothing but the predictive parsing table. Predictive parsing table. So then we will go for the method or steps. So these are the importance, you have to follow those methods. If there exists a production of the form a to x, if there exists a production in the form a to x, so that means from a non-terminal symbol, the right hand side is a grammar symbol. Either it is a terminal symbol or it is a non-terminal symbol. So rule number 1 or the step number 1 is, for each input symbol, for each input symbol or for each terminal symbol belongs to first of x. For each terminal symbol belongs to first of x. Okay, so place a production or put a production. What is the name of this production? A to x. Put a production a to x at position m of a in the table. Okay, so first point is, if there exists a production of the form a to x, calculate the first set. First set contains some of the terminal symbol. In place of those terminal symbol, we have to put the production a to x. So what is the meaning of this one? M of a is nothing but a table where a is the row and small a is the column. So all the non-terminal symbol is represented in the form of a row. All the terminal symbol is to be represented in the form of columns, including dollar. I will take an example later on. No worry about this one. So rule number 2. If first set contain epsilon, if first set contain epsilon, if first of x contains epsilon, if first of x is contain epsilon, then calculate the follow set. Simple thing is that. Then calculate the follow set. Calculate the follow set. And calculate the follow set of the left hand side. Calculate follow of a. Okay. So for all terminal symbol a belongs to follow of a. After you calculate the follow of a, it may contain some of the terminal symbol. So for all possible value of a terminal symbol a belongs to follow of a, put the production a to x in the position m of a. So what exactly rule number 2? If whenever you calculate the first set of x, if the first set contain epsilon, go for calculating the follow of a, means left hand side. So for all possible value of a terminal symbol which is present in fall of A, we have to put the production A to X in the position M of A. Okay. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 is almost same as rule number 2. Only one addition is there. If first set contain epsilon and dollar. If first set of X, if first set of X contain both epsilon and dollar, contain epsilon and dollar. If first set of X contain epsilon and dollar, so definitely you have to calculate the follow set. So all the in the position of you have to calculate the follow set. Definitely go for the calculating the follow set. Okay, so in the position of a dollar, in the position of a dollar, you have to put a production in place of M of A and a dollar. Instead of small a, here it will be dollar. So in place of dollar, put the production. Which production we have to put? In place of this one, I have to put the production A to X. Okay. So rule number 3 is nothing but if first set contain both epsilon and dollar, calculate the follow set of A. In place of A and dollar, put the production A to X. And rule number 4 is nothing but all other entry are error. Okay, other entry except those 3 number of rules are error. It can be counted as error. It will leave as blank. Okay, now let us take an example. You can easily clear from that example how we can construct a predictive parser. So first one is grammar is given to you. We have the grammar. From that grammar, we have to find out what is the first set and follow set. Okay, we have already calculated the first set and follow set. Okay, so once we calculate the first and follow set, that is first of plus equal to plus, first of star equal to star, first of let parenthesis equal to let parenthesis, first of id equal to id, then first of e equal to let parenthesis and id, first of t equal to let parenthesis and id, first of e dash equal to plus epsilon, t dash, first of t dash equal to star epsilon, first of f equal to id and let parenthesis. Similarly, in the last class we have discussed about follow. So the follow of e equal to dollar and right parenthesis, follow of e dash is equal to dollar and right parenthesis, follow of t equal to plus dollar and right parenthesis, same as t dash, follow of f equal to star plus and right parenthesis. Now how can you put these productions? Okay, let us consider the first production. What is the first production? E to t e dash, e to t e dash. Now this production is to be mapped in the form of A to X. Now this value equal to A and this entire term equal to X. So first thing is that we have to calculate first of X. So first calculate what is first of X. First of X means first of a t e dash. What is the rule number 4 of first set? It must be first of a t union first of a t dash. It must be first of a t union first of a e dash. But the condition is there. The condition is first of a t must contain epsilon. Okay, if it contain epsilon, then we can take the union, otherwise not. Now first of a t. What is first of a t? First of t equal to let parenthesis and id. It does not contain epsilon. If it does not contain epsilon, I cannot take this one. So only equal to first of t. So first of t is nothing but let parenthesis and id. Okay. So we have already calculated first of t equal to let parenthesis and id. Now in the position of a let parenthesis and id, I have to put the production. I have to put the production. Which production? E to t e dash. Now how can I write like this? It will be m. What is the position? Equal to m of a. A value equal to e. In place of e, in case of let parenthesis, m of e. In case of id, I have to put the production. Which production? A to x. A to x means it is value equal to e to te dash. Okay, I have to put this production in the cell. So if I want to put this production in the cell, I have to create a table. Okay, now previously we have discussed that what is the table structure. Let us draw the table. You can clear from that table. Let the table structure will be like this. Okay, so all the non-terminal symbol is represented in the form of a row. 5 number of non-terminal E, then it will be T, then it will be E. Let us go for the second non-terminal equal to E dash, T, T dash, and F. 5 number of non-terminal symbol are there. So 5 number of rows are there. Number of non-terminal equal to number of rows. How many terminal symbol are here? So ID is a one terminal symbol. Okay, plus is another terminal symbol, star is another terminal symbol, then it will be a left parenthesis is a terminal symbol, right parenthesis is a terminal symbol, and dollar, you have to add this dollar. Now the table construction is completed. This is the my structure of the table. Number of non-terminal, number of row, number of non-terminal, number of row, number of a terminal symbol is saved the column values. Okay, now let us take the first one. It will be, what is the position? The position equal to E and a left parenthesis. The position equal to E and a left parenthesis. So in this place, that means this value equal to E. Which one is the left parenthesis? Here I had to put which production? E to Te dash. E to Te dash. Another value is there equal to ID. In place of E, in place of ID means this cell. So again I had to put which production? E to Te dash. E to Te dash. Okay, first production is completed. First production is completed. Second production, I'll erase those rules. Where to construct the predictive parser table for this. Okay, so my second production is E dash 2 plus Te dash. E dash 2 plus Te dash. This one is my second production. So I have to calculate this first of plus Te dash. Now tell me, what is the first of plus Te dash? It is starting from a terminal symbol. So the first of a plus Te dash is nothing but only plus. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 of the first set is nothing but only plus. Okay, so it is only if it is only plus in the position of A. The value of A is here E dash and small a equal to plus. I have to put which production? This production E dash 2 plus T dash I have to put. Now come to this one E dash. Okay, E dash, then in place of a plus I have to put this production E dash 2 plus Te dash. E dash 2 plus Te dash I have to put over here. Okay, third one, there exists production in the form of E dash 2 epsilon. Now you can check first of x is contain epsilon or not. So first of x is equal to epsilon here. So since first of x is equal to epsilon, we have to go for the rule number. So we have to calculate the rule number of that entry to make entry in the predictive parser tables. Okay, if first set contain epsilon, then we will go for the calculating the follow set. Rule number 2 of the entry. So first of x equal to epsilon here. So if first of x is equal to epsilon, just to calculate follow of A. Now follow of A means follow of E dash. We have already calculated the follow of E dash. What is the value of follow of E dash is in, what is the value of follow of E dash is nothing but dollar and right parenthesis equal to dollar and right parenthesis. So in place of M you can write like this, M of E dash and a dollar, okay, another one equal to M of E dash and a right parenthesis. I have to put which production? This production E dash to epsilon. I have to put the production A to X, that means E dash to epsilon. I have to put this production over there. Now simply you can check E dash means this row, E dash means this row. Which column? One is right parenthesis, another one is dollar. One is right parenthesis, another one is dollar. So right parenthesis means this value. I have to put which production? E dash to epsilon. Similarly here it will be E dash to epsilon. Now it is completed for this production E dash to epsilon. The next production is T to Ft dash. It is similar in case of the first E2. Now first of Ft dash. First of Ft dash is equal to first of F union first of T dash. So first of F does not contain epsilon. So what is first of Ft dash is equal to first of F union first of T dash. But first of T dash does not contain epsilon. It is only first of F. So which value we can get in first of F? We have already calculated the first of F equal to let parenthesis and ID. So in place of T, that is this position M of T comma let parenthesis and M of T and ID, I have to put this production. Okay, what is the name of this production? Name of the production equal to T to Ft dash, position equal to let parenthesis and ID. Now I have to choose this. I have to choose this one. Okay, so if I have to make an entry in the form of let parenthesis means this value. So it will be T to Ft dash, T to Ft dash, another one equal to ID. Again you have to put like this, T to Ft dash. This one is completed. Next production equal to T dash to star Ft dash, T dash to star Ft dash. So what is the first of this element? It is starting from a terminal symbol. Definitely it is a star only. First of a star Ft dash is only star. So in place of a star, in which row? T dash row, I have to put the production T dash row equal to this row. In place of a star, I have to put which production? T dash to star Ft dash, star Ft dash. Now it is completed. Next production equal to T dash to epsilon. If epsilon production is there, I have to calculate the follow sets. Again, what is the value of a follow for T dash? Follow for T dash is equal to plus is equal to dollar and right parenthesis, plus dollar and right parenthesis. So in place of a plus here, in place of plus, in place of a dollar and in place of a right parenthesis, I have to put which production? T dash to epsilon. So simply you can write T dash to epsilon, T dash to epsilon and T dash to epsilon. This production should be there. T dash to epsilon, T dash to epsilon and T dash to epsilon. Okay. The last production is F2 bracket of E. So if it is F2 bracket of E, that means I have to find out first of this bracket of E. So first of this bracket of E. So what is the first set? First set is nothing but only the we can get only the let parenthesis. Okay. So first of S is equal to first of x is equal to only the left parenthesis. So in place of a left parenthesis, where is the left parenthesis? Here is the left parenthesis. I have to write which production? F2 bracket of E. F2 bracket of E. Then another production is there, is called as F2 ID. F2 ID. What is first of ID? First of ID equal to itself ID. That means this place I have to put F2 ID. Now all the production are completed. Okay. So now you can check, there will be some places over here, it will be left as a blank, like those places. Those places are left blank and those places are called as a error. So what is the meaning of this error? On E, if it read plus, if it read star, if it read right % dollar, it will go for the error. It will go for the error like this. Okay, rest are called as a errors. So this is the exact mechanism how to make entry into the parity parser table by using first and follow set. Okay.